been more than 12 years since Nissan first introduced their first full-size pickup truck to the US market, the Nissan Titan. But that's why we're out here in the desert, just outside Phoenix, Arizona, at the Nissan Proving Ground to test the all-new next-generation Nissan Titan XD. And all we have to say is, it's about time. When this new truck goes on sale, every single one of them will have the 5-liter V8 Cummins turbo diesel under the hood. And you know that it's a big hood. They've had to completely redesign the front end to accommodate this big V8 engine because of how the air intake comes up and then to the air filter. But a lot of very cool things about this engine. Compacted graphite iron block, aluminum heads, composite valve covers on it, 32 valve engine, 310 horsepower, 555 foot-pounds of torque. That's more torque than any half-ton engine that's made, and more torque than any half-ton, any 3/4-ton gas engine that's offered out there in the market as well. Obviously, the most important part of this entire vehicle review is how it drives from behind the wheel. And Nissan did a great job allowing us to do some kind of on-highway, Arizona highway driving, as well as on their proving grounds, where this vehicle was essentially engineered and born. So we got to do some nasty, hard cobblestone driving. We got a chance to do some durability and marketability drive testing loops that they put all their vehicles through, and also did some water fording and even some pretty serious towing around the track as well. And we have to say, just right off the top, engine is very impressive. It's matched up to a 6-speed Aisin transmission that we're familiar with from the GM products, both the Silverado heavy duty and the Sierra heavy duty, but the tuning is very, very well done. A lot of torque from this engine, but first to second, second to third gear shifts, even downshifting with heavy loads. We got a chance to tow about 9,500 pounds. Very, very smooth and very well done. All of this seems like a very integrated and harmonious package that Nissan has tried to create here, and we think it's working. They're trying to slot right in between a half-ton and a 3/4-ton pickup truck. This drives very smooth when empty, but also feels very solid and stable when towing a heavy load. We're here in the back seat of the XD's Platinum Reserve, where there's tons of storage back here. Underneath the rear seat, you can either create a flat load floor or use lockable storage. On the side of the bed, the side steps go all the way past the cab itself, so you can stand on the side steps and actually reach in to the front of the bed. Also, there's an optional rear step that you can just knock on the back corner of the truck, reach right into the back of the bed and grab any gear that you might need access to. Nissan is doing something very interesting with this pickup truck. It's not technically a half-ton, it's not technically a 3/4-ton. They're trying to slot this right in that white space is what they're calling it. So this is a vehicle that's trying to straddle two very well-defined segments. That means payload capacities, GVWs, towing capacities are going to be right in between those two segments. It'll be either a strong half-ton pickup truck or maybe a 3/4-ton light vehicle. It's got the diesel engine, it's got a very strong frame, it's a very solid foundation. It looks like it's going to do very, very well. They're still going to offer 5 different trim packages: the S, the SV, the Pro 4X, the SL, and their top-level Platinum Reserve. And pricing, they haven't gotten specific yet, but $40,000, maybe a little underneath for the S, $50,000 for the Pro 4X, and right around $60,000 for their top-level premium pickup truck. For more information about this Nissan Titan XD or any other truck, go to pickuptrucks.com.